Hey YouTube, it's your girl Sultry Lay, and I am here today to talk about the tea. Guys, first off, I want to start by saying CJ so cool. I send my prayers out to you. I wish for a speedy recovery. I am not here to bash anyone. I'm not here to point fingers. I am just digging my big nose in their business like everyone else is. Like, hey, this is what we do as YouTubers. We are nosy and we give our opinion whether anyone likes it or not. That's just what I'm here to do. Okay, so everyone is saying like, oh, they think royalty has something to do with the CJ So Cool home invasion. And like, I'm not going to say whether I think she do or whether I don't think she has anything to do with it. However, I watched her video and I'm just saying she was a little insensitive about the situation. Like, she was basically saying, oh, no one really got hurt. And it's just like, my boy's in the hospital with 4 gunshot wounds. He really got hurt. Like, what do you mean nobody really got hurt? You was better off saying like, oh, no one really died, I guess. But that wasn't a good choice of words. And then she basically promoting her business and promoting that she has a new cameraman, which is all handy and dandy. But it's just like, if you're speaking on his home invasion and how you feel for him, you're here for him, and hope he has a speedy recovery and hope that they find out who did it, why are you promoting your business in the same video? Girl, you can make a whole separate video for that. Like, that was so unnecessary. So I'm not going to say like oh yeah, she's definitely behind it, and she was definitely insensitive. Everyone is watching like I'm watching. Like, at first, she was like, oh, that's my child's father, and him passing away, that would be a loss to us, and I care for him. That was all great. Kudos to that. But it's just like, after that, he was like, oh yeah, this is a perfect time to promote my business. And that's just crazy to me. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, if I'm gonna be talking about my child's father that just got shot 4 times in a home invasion going wrong, I don't think I'm going to be promoting my business in the same video. But hey, do what you do, girl. I ain't even mad. Do what you gotta do. But whatever. But yeah, I just want to say, sis do know the house very well. She said you gotta go up a hill, you gotta show ID, you gotta get checked. Like, she know the house well. That was an inside job. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it was her. I'm just saying someone close to him definitely like orchestrated that whole situation. Someone close to him knows what happened. Because if you got to get your ID checked and all this stuff to get up to his mountain home, there's no way like a stranger was able to access his property. I'm just saying. So it was an inside job. CJ, watch who you got around you. These people, they on some fuck shit. One thing I do commend is the police and the ambulance. He said the police and the ambulance arrived within 5 minutes. That is an amazing thing, because in the hood, you lucky if they arrive within 1 hour. But I do think that's a little weird. Like, what? They arrived within 5 minutes? Were they down on it, in on it too? Like, what's going on? I'm telling you, this story is just weird, guys. This story is weird. Another thing I want to comment on is like sending death threats and stuff like that to royalty. Why? What is the point of that? Like, even let's say she did have something to do with it. You sending her death threats, like, that's just ignorant and that's stupid. And, her not having, like, let's say she didn't have anything to do with it, and then you guys are tormenting this girl, like, that. Some people don't know how to handle stuff like that. You guys have to stop. Like, do something like this. Make a video, give your opinion, go on with your day. But like, inboxing her saying you need to die, or I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna get you killed, that shit is psychotic, you have a mental problem, and you should definitely go see the lady. First of all, you're not going to do anything, first and foremost. That's just the most trolling thing that you can possibly do. You're not going to kill anything. You're killing your phone by saying stuff like that. Stop that. You're a trolly troll. That's not cool. Now, the question that I avoided. The question I avoided. Do I think that royalty has something to do with it? I don't know. I do not know. However, I do know it's an inside job. It is an inside job. Whoever was inside got the job done. I'm telling you guys, this was not random. This was not random. This was pre-planned, and it was done by someone who is close to him. Not by someone who knows him, someone who is close to him, who really knows like how everything operates in his life. And then I think that royalty messed up when she started to say like, oh, it's not easy getting into his house. You got to show your ID. You got to climb a mountain. You got to present your footprints at the front door. Girl, you wasn't supposed to say all of that. Because if you did do it, you are incriminating yourself. You're incriminating yourself. Why would you say all of that? Because now if they find out that you did it, what they're going to do in court? They're going to, yeah, judge, this is her on YouTube saying such and such and such and such and such. Don't do that, girl. You're supposed to... I wouldn't even have come on here to say anything. I would have been shut for at least like a month. Let him heal up, and then boom, we pop out in a video together type thing. I would have did that or something like that. Like, but to, yeah, girl, they looking at you. See, I'm not looking at you. I don't know what you do. Not me. But the peoples is looking at you, and they looking at you like that. So I don't know. You was better off just not saying nothing at all, keeping it silent. Now, and if you didn't do anything, now you got to walk around scared. Because Mac 3759 said he was going to kill you or something like that. That's mad weird. Guys, stop doing that for real. Like, stop. I want to know, how come we are pointing the finger at royalty? What about Lexi? Like, we're not going to point the finger at Lexi. I'm not saying we should point the finger at anyone, guys. Let me just rephrase that whole entire sentence. I'm just saying, like, there's two females close to him. Why we gotta point the finger at the black one? Nah, I'm just playing. Let me just scratch that out. Like, but yeah, why we have to point fingers at just one person? If we're gonna point the fingers, what about Lexi and his cameraman and his best friend? We gotta point fingers at everybody. We can't just say, oh, it was royalty just because they broke up or whatnot. Like, I highly doubt that girl is that mad that they are over or anything like that. Come on now. So, but I'm just saying, I don't know. It's just too much of an inside job, guys. Too much of an inside job. Too much of an inside job. Too much. Like, how on earth did a mountain mansion, like, get robbed? How did they invade a mountain mansion? This is nuts. This is nuts. Guys, you have to watch the company you keep. You have, even your close best friends, like, just keep that third eye on these people. Just keep, always, 100% of the time, have your third eye watching everything. No matter how close to you are to anyone, no matter how much you love people, just have that third eye watching to make sure, like, anything weird happening, that third eye is going to catch it. These two eyes, not going to catch it. The third eye, that's the catchy eye. That's the eye that's going, you know, wean out the people that don't need to be in. Keep your third eye open. Honestly, CJ So Cool is very, very lucky to be alive. I am happy he is alive. I'm happy he's healing and he's well. He was able to speak, you know. You guys can go and watch CJ So Cool's video and then watch royalties video, and you guys give your opinions, you know. For you guys to say like, oh, this was like a YouTube stunt and all that stuff, that's insensitive as well. Come on, like, they already have clout. They already have the money and the materials and the houses and the cars and all this stuff. They have that already. They don't need to fake rob themselves in order to gain clout when they already have clout. CJ already have 8 million followers. You know? So why would he do that to himself? Guys, chill on that. Like, he's clearly in a hospital, injured. How much more proof do you guys need? Do you guys want him to show you the hospital notes or something like that? Like, what do you guys want to see more? What more proof do you need that he's injured and it's a real thing? Let's be a little more sensitive, guys. Come on. Let's, you know, spread positivity and joy. Give an opinion, but watch what you say. Watch what you say. That's what I do. I don't want to get dragged. Somebody probably still going to have something bad to say about my opinion. But hey, I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just saying how I feel. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe to your girl for more entertainment.